Mehul Choksi continues to maintain he was abducted and brought to Dominica. That's the breaking news that we're getting to right now. He has now given the names of those who allegedly abducted him to the Antiguan police. The Antiguan Prime Minister says the police and the government are taking allegations very seriously. Here's more on what he said. Take a look.
I'm told just yesterday I got a message to the effect that Mr. Choksi has actually filed a complaint with the Antiguan and Barbudan police, the Royal Antiguan and Barbuda Police Force, to the extent that he was abducted. I'm told that he made a claim, a formal claim in writing through his attorneys, that he was actually abducted from Antigua and taken to Dominica. So it is a report that the police is taken very seriously, and they are currently investigating the abduction. You know, from the onset, I said that it was unlikely he was abducted because Antigua and Barbuda does not have a culture of abductions. And the fact, too, that no ransom was made at the time. When this issue first featured that he was missing, I thought that he could possibly still have been on island, and that it was unlikely. Those are the precise words I used to say that it was unlikely that he was abducted. He's now making that claim, and he has asked law enforcement to inquire into the conduct of the individuals who he listed in the correspondence as the possible abductees. Now, I have to add here that an abduction is a serious offense, and that is certainly a matter in which, assuming the veracity of the claim, law enforcement and even the executive for that matter will be very concerned. I said so last Saturday, and that it requires, greater vigilance and greater surveillance of our borders to make sure that we step up on security in order to protect our citizens and even our residents. So it is a serious concern if indeed Mr. Choksi was indeed abducted.
Tracking for you all the latest breaking news from Antigua. Various allegations made by Mehul Choksi that he was abducted. The fugitive diamond head Mehul Choksi continues to maintain he was abducted and being brought to Dominica. He has now given the names of those who allegedly abducted him to the Antiguan police. We're learning now that the Antiguan Prime Minister, as he has just spoken, telling that the police and the government are taking the allegations very seriously. That's the latest breaking news that we're getting to right now. We've just heard the Antiguan Prime Minister saying that they are going to be investigating the matter very seriously. Joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Shivani. Shivani, latest news coming in that the Antiguan Prime Minister saying that they will be looking into the allegations leveled by Mehul Choksi regarding about his abduction. However, there is no prima facie evidence.
Christino, we've been tracking the Mehul Choksi case quite closely, and now the latest development is that Mehul Choksi continues to maintain he was abducted and brought to Dominica. We know that he enjoys the legal rights and citizenship of Antigua, and if he remains in Antigua, there are better chances of him to escape the law, while Indian agencies have been making sure that he comes back to India. He's repatriated to India, and now the Choksi lawyers have written to the Antiguan CP, and they have given names of the people who have allegedly abducted him. We remember we had also shown the pictures of Choksi where he had shown his bruises and marks, and the lawyers had claimed that these bruises were given to Choksi by all those people who had abducted him, kidnapped him from Antigua to Dominica, and the Antiguan police has commenced an investigation into the possible abduction of Mehul Choksi. And the Prime Minister, Justin Brown, says that Choksi's lawyers have written to the police commissioner providing the names of the people he believes abducted him. So now Mehul Choksi is trying all those things which can save him from being deported to India, while we know that the case remains adjourned till July. And now his lawyers have written to the police to take this matter into a different investigation direction so that he can escape the law further.
Absolutely, we're tracking the high-profile case very closely. Thank you, Shivani, for joining us on the broadcast for that.